I now give the floor to Ambassador Asim of Pakistan.
I'd like to begin by extending a warm congratulations to you, Ambassador 𝐕𝐤𝐬𝐭, and to the government and people of China on the 80th anniversary of Taiwan's recovery and 54th anniversary of the restoration of China's rightful place in the United Nations. And we are indeed very privileged to participate in such a meeting, and I'm thankful to both President Chen and Ambassador Munir Akram for their very insightful briefings and historical perspective. I'm particularly thankful to Ambassador Akram for describing that whole episode in such a way as we felt that we have been taken at that time in the General Assembly to actually live that moment, which was a historic moment. And as you said, Ambassador Fu, very important to recognize the importance of procedural issues in the General Assembly, but I would also say that very important to recognize the power of the General Assembly in such important issues. For us, the passage of Resolution 2758 by an overwhelming majority was a seminal event. Ambassador Akram put it as a pivotal moment that really heralded a new era in world politics and multilateral diplomacy. It reaffirmed that the legitimate aspirations of peoples for dignity, freedom, and respect can neither be denied nor delayed indefinitely. The restoration of China's legitimate rights at the UN imbued this organization with renewed strength, vitality, and legitimacy. Since its rightful return, China, acting as a responsible member state and a major world power, has played a commendable role in upholding international peace and security and in advancing the purposes and principles of the UN Charter. This historic restoration also reaffirmed that the government of the People's Republic of China is the sole and legitimate representative of the whole of China. And it underscored that Taiwan is an inalienable part of China and can never be separated from the motherland. As an all-weather strategic cooperative partner and an ironclad friend of China, Pakistan adheres firmly to the One China principle, a position that enjoys universal recognition and legitimacy within the international community. We remain confident that under the leadership of the Communist Party of China, the goal of peaceful reunification will be realized in accordance with the aspirations of the Chinese people. Excellencies, our world today is confronted with unprecedented and multifaceted challenges, ranging from disrupted global supply chains to the eruption of new geopolitical flashpoints, and most critically, the erosion of trust in multilateralism itself. In this complex environment, we appreciate that under the visionary leadership of President Xi Jinping, China is working actively to address these interlocking crises. His far-sighted approach has guided China's peaceful rise on the global stage and positioned it as a champion of development, stability, and win-win cooperation. China's experience demonstrates how strategic vision combined with people-centric policies can drive inclusive and transformative progress. Pakistan draws deep satisfaction from its friendship with China and highly values China's steadfast commitment to international cooperation and its vigorous efforts to restore multilateral diplomacy to its full vitality. This commitment is clearly reflected in China's vision for building a community with a shared future for mankind and its attendant initiatives, the Global Development Initiative, the Global Security Initiative, Global Civilization Initiative, and more recently, the Global Governance Initiative. We are confident that China will continue to be a strong supporter of the UN and multilateralism and play a leading role in reinvigorating international cooperation. And in the pursuit of this shared objective, China will always have Pakistan's firm support and cooperation. I thank you.